The mayor cleared out the biggest stadium in the entire city. He turned it into a quarantine zone for everyone exposed. Meanwhile, Blackie's house is still packed with a loud family party. He has no clue he almost wiped out the whole city. And the guy who pushed this whole thing to the edge is Mike. Mike's not a cop, not some government suit either. He's just a nuclear physicist who got a call that day. The call came from a small clinic. Every bed in that place was filled with people showing the same symptoms, and it had already spread up to their necks. The doctor knew right away this wasn't normal. He called Mike to confirm one thing. Was this radiation? Mike grabbed his gear and rushed over. Before he even got there, traffic locked up, and his detector started screaming. Mike took off running straight for the clinic, but it was already too late. That bag had already been taken into the clinic, then passed around, and ended up in a scrapyard. By the time Mike reached the yard, his meter went completely off the charts. And there's Blackie, still obsessed with that pile of scrap, not listening to a word. No matter what Mike says, the guy just won't budge. With nowhere else to go, Mike gets one clue. That thing came from an abandoned hospital. Mike rushes over and sees it. The source is already stripped down to a metal frame. What really pisses Mike off is this. How does something like this get dumped and forgotten by professionals? As things spiral out of control, they go straight to the city's health minister. But those guys, all they care about is themselves. Zero responsibility. Mike has no choice. He calls a national nuclear expert on the spot. The professor is so shocked he can barely speak. He tells Mike to evacuate everyone. He's on his way. The moment the minister smells trouble, he rushes Mike to the mayor's office. Mike doesn't waste time. He lays out how bad this really is. He thinks they're about to pass the buck again. But the mayor hears it and makes the call immediately. Clear the biggest stadium. Lock it down. Meanwhile, cops have already shown up at Blackie's house. He opens the door and freezes, but he still won't let go of that junk. He's ready to go head to head with the cops. And right then, everything takes a sudden turn.
Дочка, please.